Yo,
Yo, yo,
welcome,
yo.
welcome to the Underground Radio Show on Windy City Underground. Today, I got none other than my boy Sonny Trill
Yeah, yeah,
in
yeah,
the
yeah.
building. What up, Sonny?
How you feeling? How you feeling?
I'm
It's good to
good.
see you.
Hey, I need you to lift your camera so we can see your
Oh,
face.
say
So we
less.
can see
There
your
we
face.
go. There we go.
All right. What's good, man?
I'm chilling. I'm chilling. How you doing?
I'm good. I'm good. Oh, don't say we not lost, Sonny.
Uh-oh.
Don't fret. Don't fret. Don't fret.
Yeah, I was trying to prop that mug up. I ain't got no phone. Okay.
Don't fret, I got something for you. Hey, I'm gonna be off camera. So I'm gonna turn this around to
Okay.
Sunny so y'all can still see Sunny. All right.
Cool. Cool. Oh, that's clutch. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Cool, 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 cool.
You can cut yours off.
Cool.
Yo,
Yeah.
all this feedback, man.
I know it's crazy. Let me see if I can turn this down. Maybe it'll. How's that?
Oh yeah, there we go. There we go. This coming from my end. But we back.
Yes, sir.
Y'all may have heard that horn.
I mean, hey, what we downtown? You gonna hear it? It's cool.
That's true. That's
Yeah.
true. Nah, it won't let me unmute your mic. But
It's muted on this. That's crazy.
unmute it.
I'm muted.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Cool.
There we go.
Yeah.
All right, now true.
Yeah.
What you been up to, man?
Man, some of this, some of that, everything. I've been busy. Like since January hit, I've been a lot of content. Been on quite a few platforms, rapping, going crazy. Knocking out a lot of features. Got a feature coming out real soon with Lil Keisha. We actually shot a video for that, so that's coming. So I'm really excited about that.
Okay.
And man, yeah, just starting to work on the album. So yeah,
Shout out to Lakeisha.
yeah,
All right.
that's my dog. Like, yeah,
For sure.
that's my
For
girl.
sure. Now, you talking about all these. You been working, man.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I'm going to tell y'all, if y'all hadn't seen Sonny, I call him Mr. Living Room Raps.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
Sonny has been going crazy.
Appreciate that.
No problem. You've been going crazy, man. And it's just like, it's no stopping with you.
Can't send me.
Okay.
Just send me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, for the people that don't know who Sonny Trill is or Sonny, can you break it down to them?
I'm an artist, creative director, songwriter. I'm also a Big Brother mentor. Shout out IS Pro Academy, and I'm just somebody that not only loves music, but wants to do what he can to push the culture forward. So
For sure.
yeah.
Now, pushing the culture forward, what does that entail when it comes to Sonny?
I feel like any way that I can kind of contribute to not just music, but African Americans, in the music community. I feel like our industry can be predatory in a sense, especially with our younger artists. A lot of them are getting taken advantage of, you know what I'm saying, with these bad contracts and things like that. So I feel like my little tidbit that I can contribute is, making sure that our younger artists are educated. They understand about business, understand about, splits, publishing, things like that. So any way that I can kind of be like a mentor and look out for the younger, because I done had that coming up, you know what I'm saying? I made a lot of mistakes. So I feel like now it's my place to kind of, be a big brother mentor and help those younger artists.
Okay. That's definitely something. I was just talking to one of my artists today about contracts. And that's a big thing in this industry because yeah, most of these artists coming up now, they don't know how to read contracts.
They just want to be signed. They just say they signed. Yeah. Yes. They don't understand what they signing.
And it's like I told my artist, hey, read this contract, send it to me. I'm gonna read over it. Then we gonna have some other eyes look at it.
You send it to a lawyer.
Yes.
Send it to a lawyer. Oh, I can't remember the name. It's a company that does pro bono work just to look over contracts.
Okay.
I'm gonna get that name for you. But yeah, no, always have somebody look it over. Not their lawyers.
Yeah. Yeah.
Have your own lawyer, because their lawyers, they work for them. They gonna do what's best for them, not for you. So
Yes.
Yeah, definitely. I like that, you mentoring your artists and telling them that.
I got to, because
that's so important.
I tell them anytime I'm not present, I need you to be able to talk for yourself.
100%. 100%. I advocate for themselves.
Yes. I need you to know the lingo, because some of these promoters out here and quote unquote A&Rs,
right,
they will take advantage of an artist because they know these artists, just like you said, they hungry. They just want to be signed. So it's like, yo, please read your contracts.
Please.
Another thing, when we gonna see you perform again, man?
We in some talks. Actually, so ISPro Academy, we actually won a grant not too long ago, and Brian Sykes, he's one of the co-founders.
Okay.
We actually put together like a collaborative project with a bunch of Chicago artists and some of our students from ISPro Academy. So we're actually doing a live show April 8th at the Beverly Arts Center. It's free.
Okay.
So it's from 6 to 8. So, if y'all free, definitely come out. We're gonna not only have a live performance, but you're gonna see all of like the behind the scenes. We shot like 6 or 7 videos for the album. It's like a whole interactive experience. So that'll probably be my next performance.
Nice. Yeah. All right. So April 8th, 6 to 8 11th.
Yep,
April
6 to 8.
Hold on. Sonny.
Yes, ma'am.
Sonny, the 11th. I ain't gonna be able to be there, man.
Where you gonna be at?
I'm gonna be at the Thank You for Listening Awards.
Oh, I forgot about that. You did get nominated. Dang.
Yeah. So, hey, I wish y'all all the best, man.
No, definitely not. I mean, I'm congratulations too. By the way, you being nominated. Like, I'm really proud of you. By the way,
thank you. Yes. Thank you. Trill can say that because he has seen me grind and work since day one.
We go way back.
Yes.
Yes. Definitely.
So that means a lot coming from you.
Oh, of course.
So thank you.
Yeah.
Now, people want to know, and I want to know, when we getting another Rich Sonny.
So it's crazy. We got so many songs we can put out. We kind of been doing our little solo thing, you know what I'm saying? But we got plenty of songs. It's just a matter of time, honestly. We might throw something out there for the summer. Rich just dropped a single called Pretty and Ghetto that's going crazy right now.
Yeah, shout out to Rich, man.
Yeah, shout out my brother, man. He in Detroit right now holding it down. So shout out to my bro. But we're gonna do some things this summer. We'd already kind of talked about it. So that's the thing. We got such a huge catalog. We can kind of just drop whenever. So definitely this summer though, for sure.
For sure.
Yeah.
Now I need another 3-peat of you. Jay versus Jay. I see she on her world tour right now.
I know, right? Yeah, shout out Jay. Yeah.
So I need another song from you, Jay, and Rich, man.
We do need another one. I mean, that's easy though.
Summer anthem or something.
We do need another one. I think we 2 for 2 so far. I mean, we work so well with Jane too, though.
Yeah.
Like we just really click and we mesh when it comes to music. So it's nothing for us to just lock back in the studio and knock one more out. You know what I'm saying? Like,
come on with it, cause
we got you. Don't worry.
Come on.
I got a lot planned this summer. Like I said, I've been really working since like October, just trying to get ready for the summer. So it's gonna be a lot.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, when Sonny is not in the studio, when Sonny is not being a mentor, when Sonny is not teaching, what is Sonny doing?
Honestly, if I'm not at the crib chilling, I'm spending time with my nieces and nephews. I got a niece, she plays basketball. Shout out to Fallon. She's actually a freshman. She played varsity this year at HF. She's playing AAU. I got another nephew that's in track. He's in band. He's in choir. He actually graduates next month or in 2 months. And I got a bunch of nieces and nephews.
Shout out to them, man.
Yeah, and they at that age too, where like, they're a little bit older in high school and junior high. So, they develop personalities, and it's important for me to try and be there for them. So
nice. Yeah. Now, Sonny, if you could make a song with any artist alive or deceased, whether they local, mainstream, worldwide, who would it be?
I'm gonna do 2. I'm gonna do dead and alive. So that's passed away. I really would love to have done a song with Jimi Hendrix.
Ooh,
I feel like I'm super, super influenced by Jimi Hendrix. I think we can come up with some dope stuff. And then alive, honestly, my idol is Bump J. So I would, that's like one of my goals. Like before I check out, I gotta have a song with Bump J. That's my idol. You know what I'm saying? He's the reason I rap. So
Nice. Shout out to Bump J, man.
Shout out Bump J. Yeah,
he been low key, but he been doing his
low
thing.
key,
Yeah,
but man, he was such a big influence on me early on. So
okay. Now, as far as advice you could give any up and coming artists, what would it be?
Stay consistent. I get it. Things are gonna happen. Like bad things are gonna happen. It's the people that are successful are the ones that can kind of navigate those lows. You know what I'm saying? I think it's real easy to kind of just give up and be like, oh man, this happened. It's over with. But nah, like you gotta really be able to navigate those pitfalls. So I would just say, man, just go through it. You know what I'm saying? Stay consistent and it's okay to mess up. You know what I'm saying? Just learn from it and then keep going. So
that's you know what? That's all facts, man.
It's gonna happen. Like they ain't one successful person that didn't go through. You see those biopics about every artist, they go through hell just to get to where they at. You know what I'm saying? It's necessary. So
yes. Now, true. I was looking at our podcast, the episode we did on my podcast, man, the artist.
Oh my God, that was so fun, bro.
I had to rewatch all of those because it's like if y'all seen them, then y'all know where I'm about to go with this. If y'all haven't, they on my YouTube page. But it was like anything and everything that could happen that day happened. I'm talking about the whole wall decorated. Every time I interview somebody, it was
a little bit of
just coming down. So finally, I get to interview Trill. The whole thing just whoop. I'm like, you know what? It is what it is. Let's keep going. Yeah. And I find that so hilarious because now I'm like looking at this wall right here and I'm like, it's a good thing ain't nothing on this wall. Because I'm just like, that day is like you had to be there and be in that moment to truly understand it because it was like a point where Trill, I'm not even gonna front. I was about to say, Trill, let's reschedule, man. But shout out to Jess PK, man. She's a videographer.
Yes.
And she told me, she was like, nah, keep it going.
I mean, to be honest, I was enjoying myself. I feel like we had a really good time and we had a really good conversation. I'm one of them people too, like things happen, all right, we just gonna roll with it. You know what I'm saying? I've always been one of those type of people. So at the end of the day, shit, we got it done. You know,
that's true. And that was my first time interviewing 3 guests.
Yeah.
In one day.
Yeah, he was knocking them back to back. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. And it was just like, and after that, man, it was like more shenanigans after the interviews because
I was gonna say they didn't catch it off the like.
No, they didn't. And it's like after all of that, somehow we ended up at like somebody's cookout. Yeah, we ended up at a cookout, man. I don't know how we ended up at a cookout, but we ended up at a
somewhere random too, because you know we both. And then I think yours hit mine hit a little later though in the car, and I was like, oh okay, yeah, I'm here.
We ended up like we was out South Burb somewhere, man, at a cookout. Who I know, I do know the person was a chef.
Okay,
so it was like, hey, come on in and get something to eat. Whatever, you know, we was kicking it. I mean, kicked it till like 2 a.m.
Yeah.
Let's just say I slept that next day.
Oh, no. That night I slept so good. I remember that. I remember waking up the next day like, man, that was some of the best sleep I got in a long time.
Let me tell you, that sleep. And then the next 2 days following when PK was sending me the content reels, it was hilarious.
Oh, my. I watched that episode a lot, actually. Because it's so funny. Like, yeah, I like moments like that though. You know what I'm saying? Because they raw and they authentic. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and just based upon that, people was like, "Yo, you got to bring the podcast back."
We do got to do like a unfiltered, like
trust.
We definitely got to do that. Definitely got to do that. I'm all for it.
Yes, it is coming, man. The radio show still gonna be here, but I gotta get back to the podcast. Because a lot of people been asking, like, just from those 3 episodes, like, yo, you gonna bring the podcast back?
That was a good time, I'm telling you.
It was. Yeah. It was. You know, I just need to get my foot into the radio game.
First, I mean, you taking on. I see every time an award show come out, I'm seeing your name. You know what I'm saying?
I just be trying. I ain't even gonna try. I just be trying. That's all.
I mean, that's all we can do. You know what I'm saying? But it's definitely, like I said, it's good to see people like when I first started, that's really finally getting their flowers. Like I think that's one of the things I love to see the most. You know what I'm saying? My day ones really, really get what they deserve. So
yes, thank you.
Yeah, definitely.
Now, if you haven't seen Sonny's, any one of Sonny's living room raps,
oh yeah,
man, you tweaking.
Tap in, man. I'm telling you, just go to if you want to see me rapping in general, just go to my Instagram. If you ever like question like who I am or what I do, that's why I don't never brag. Just check me out on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? Or check my YouTube out. You gonna see what I do.
So. Now with the living room raps, how did that come about?
Keisha.
Oh,
so Keisha had an open verse actually for the song that we about to put out. Keisha had an open verse challenge for a song she was doing, and I was like, I really rock with this, but I wanted to do something different. Everybody was kind of doing like stuff in the car and stuff like just setting up on their phone, which I did too. But like, I wanted to kind of just put a little bit of production value behind it. So I set my camera up in the living room. You know what I'm saying? I just did it from the couch. I threw the captions on it, and then it went crazy. And then, like I said, now it ended up turning into an actual single. So
nice.
And then I just kept doing it. I mean, everybody was rocking with it, so I kept rolling.
Oh yeah, because the way he come in, man, you got your cup of what, coffee or tea?
I either got my coffee or my tea. Sometimes I have a little liquor in the cup, you know what I'm saying? Depending on the time I shoot it. But yeah, man, I just come in and it was cool too, because like some of the songs I did were previously released, and a lot of people weren't necessarily familiar with the song. So it was like a nice little reintroduction to some of the music I had already put out. So
okay, yeah. I'm telling you. Whenever Sonny drop one of them, it goes crazy.
I done stepped it up. I done got some new equipment and stuff. Yes. Like I said, I've been working. It's gonna be a little different, but it's still gonna be the living room.
This last video, what was that? Hendrix?
Yeah.
I had to double back and look at that because I'm like, this isn't Sonny's normal living room rap, but I like it.
Yeah.
I like it. And it was like, okay, I see where you're going with this. Okay.
Yeah. Trying to find new ways to put content out. You know, content is king these days. So I've really been trying to put an emphasis, which is why, like I said, I've been going on different platforms and things like that. Like, really been trying to be content driven this year. So
yeah, you definitely step outside the box with it.
I be trying. I definitely be trying.
You definitely step outside the box, man. Yeah. Talking about some trying. Nah, you do. Yeah, definitely.
I appreciate that.
Now, you're welcome. Now, could we possibly see Sonny popping up at some of these festivals this summer?
That's another goal too. I done applied to a couple of them, and you know I've been doing a lot of performances with the band now too. So that's really helped me kind of get my foot in the door and getting certain venues and things. Like shout out to Soul Tribe, Sid and all of them, man. Sid was really instrumental in like kind of helping me transition into performing with the live instrumentation. So that's definitely my biggest goal for the summer. Is the festivals.
Okay. You know what? I love to see hip hop and rap artists that can perform live with the band. Because
oh man, it's so many things you can do.
Yes,
so many things you can do.
And it's very few artists. You and Taco and probably a couple of other ones. And Jade the Ivy. Let me not forget Jade, man. Shout out to Taco and Jade. Yes.
Her Tiny Desk submission was off the chain, bro.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, she killed it. Her D2G is another one. I kind of been watching for a while. He does the live band. And like I said, I kind of study all of them though.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Just to kind of see how they do it and things like that. So
and I'm telling you, like, and Bianca Shaw, I can't forget about Shaw. B Shaw. Like when I say when you start to perform with a live band, that just takes your creative genius to a whole nother level.
Yeah.
And it's like, I love to see that. And I try to just tell these artists like, yo, get used to performing without your vocals.
Oh, I'm telling you,
need that performance track.
You got please do. Really get the people a show, because at the end of the day, like that's what you're there for, to sell a ticket.
Yes.
You know, if you just gonna play the song, you might as well just you know.
And then another thing is like you said, different avenues start to open up for you.
I'm telling you, because
now I can see you don't need your track because you know what you're doing. So it's like, come on, man. Like, I'm gonna be honest, if somebody in Chicago can just give these artists like a 2-day workshop on artist development, stage presence, performance, etiquette all around.
That's actually something at ISPro Academy we talked about. We talked about doing like an artist development division.
Mm-hmm.
We already got the production classes and things like that, but we have sat down and discussed like our artist development classes, like, you know what I'm saying? Just
Okay.
how to perform, you know what I'm saying? How to look at, like I said, contracts, things like that, little things that you need to know just to be, you know, the best artist you can be. So that's something we definitely talked about.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, and shout out to Next Showcase, man. Mark Hubbard.
Shout out Mark Hubbard
and Reggie Ayers.
Yeah, my dog. That's my dog, Reggie.
They, like, let me tell you, if you get a chance to work with them, you will definitely understand what me and Sonny talking about right now.
Absolutely.
For sure. So, yes.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So
you
that's funny you bring that up, because we definitely, like I said, that's definitely been a conversation we talked about.
Yes.
So.
Now, let's say 3 to 5 years from now, what do you want your brand and your music to represent?
Not only just the growth, but just who I am as a person, the evolution. Especially with this album. I really want to put out a more mature project in the sense where I'm talking about more like personal subjects. You know, of course, I'm gonna have my same high energy. I'm gonna have my melodic stuff, but I really want to make sure that people understand who I am now as a person and how far I've come along. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna touch on, like I said, mental health and things like that. So I really want people to understand, like, again, like, I've grown into a man now. It's more mature raps. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's more mature content. It's more mature subject matter.
I love that. I love that. And I love how everybody is going towards mental health right now, because that's an important topic that we as a whole sometimes neglect.
Oh, 100%. I did for a long time.
And it's like, shout out to mental health awareness, mental health meets hip hop.
Yes, shout out to them.
It's like, it's so important to talk about that, because some people bottle up their emotions inside. And I know I've been guilty of doing that.
Same.
And once you start doing that, sometimes everything can become clouded, and other stuff start to trickle down and start to happen.
Yep.
And I tell people all the time, yo, if you need to take some mental health time to yourself,
take it.
Please take it.
And don't feel bad about it
at all. And I'm so glad that a lot of the artists we have now that have voices that can reach the masses, that has the following, they're starting to speak out more about it and shed light on it. And I love that.
I love it.
Thank you all for doing that.
Definitely. It's so important. And just being an artist in general is like extremely taxing on your mental. You know what I'm saying? The highs and the lows. I think artists in general just overall need to make sure that they take care of their mental. You know what I'm saying? It's tough out here. You know?
And especially when you get to that next level, man. Hey,
it's so many things that could get thrown your way. You know what I'm saying? Yes. If you're not mentally prepared for it. Yeah.
Y'all look, man, y'all listening, y'all watching, y'all hearing these gems Sonny is dropping. Take them, run with it.
Trust me, I've been through it. So you know what I'm saying? I know, you know what I'm saying? Like, which is why I choose to speak out more about it. Cause like I said, I don't want to see younger artists go through, you know what I'm saying? Like saying it was terrible, but there was a lot of things that I could have avoided had I known. You know what I'm saying? I just didn't know.
Gotcha.
So, I try my best to try and make sure
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, my whole thing now, I gotta know this. What has been your most pivotal moment in your career thus far, and what has been your most not so good moment?
That's a good question. My most pivotal moment is when I met Marlon King. Shout out to Marlon King with Insomniac Studios. Marlon is the reason, like, I'm where I'm at today as an artist. When I say the maturation that I went through because of him, like, he literally sat me down and like taught me how to be an artist. That whole artist development that we talked about, he put me through that, and starting in like 2018 up until now. And so he's really helped me become like the well-rounded, business savvy artist that I am now. So if I hadn't met him, I probably would have quit a while ago.
Shout out to Marlon.
Yeah, shout out to Marlon for real.
Nice.
Yeah. And lows, my lows. I'm trying to think of a specific time.
Or even when you had writer's block, man. Because I know that's real.
I get writer's block a lot. That's a good question. You know what? I ain't gonna lie. I was a little disappointed. I didn't get a Lollapalooza slot last year with Next Showcase. I got offered a couple of little opportunities. No shade to them at all. No shade to them. They're great. But that I know they was giving out a lot of, so that was something I really, really wanted. So I was a little sad about that. But it wasn't long. I was like, all right, I just gotta work harder. You know what I'm saying? So it was more so like a motivation thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, let me tell you, it's a lot of artists that want them festival slots, but I tell them like, man, festival slots, you gotta be grinding all year.
You gotta, you really gotta have a resume,
and you gotta keep in mind it's always about 10-20 other artists on the same thing that's probably working double the time that you are to get that slot. And then it's like when they give it to somebody, they like, man, how they did it? Look at their resume.
Don't ever question nobody work, because sometimes you don't see it either though. You know what I'm saying? You may look on the surface and think, oh yeah, they ain't this, but nah, trust me, it's work going on behind the scenes that people don't see.
And I tell people, like, even when you're not dropping music, stay relevant by dropping that content. It don't matter if you got to recycle what you already done posted.
I encourage that. Please cycle what you were posted, because like a lot of times it be new to you still in, like I always say, you still in like discovery mode in a lot of ways. Like you may have 10,000 followers, but it's still a whole bunch of people that may not know who you are. You know what I'm saying? So keep putting that content. That's all I've been doing. And I guarantee, I promise you, every time I put some old content out, somebody new finds it.
That, you know what?
It works every time.
That is true. And I like set up here with shout out Desto the Kid. Desto the Kid, I had her on the show last month. Did a freestyle. Didn't even think that freestyle was finna do the numbers that it did.
And it took off.
And to this day, people are still going, discovering it. And me and her like talk back and forth, like, yo, this is crazy. And it's just like, yo, if it's meant to be, it's gonna be. It's gonna happen.
It's gonna happen.
You know, and I just want to tell all the artists, keep going.
Yeah. Don't
let one love. Oh, I didn't get on this fest in Chicago, so I don't want to. Man, do you know how many fests going on?
There's so many opportunities. Like, don't talk yourself out of an opportunity. You know what I'm saying? By being salty about not getting the one, because it may be another one that was for you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you just never know. So yeah, like I said, don't trip, man. Like, I've seen it all at this point. That's why that's why I'm so like, I just roll with the punches, because like I know I'm gonna get to it regardless. You know what I mean? So
that's it. Now, before we go, Tria, give the guests some parting gems to stick with.
Well, first and foremost, please learn the business. Understand the business. I know it's complicated, it's boring, but the internet is free. You can chat GPT a lot of these things. You know what I'm saying? Use some of these AI tools and utilize those. And again, stay consistent. You know what I'm saying? Even when you may not have something new, reshare that. You know what I'm saying? Reshare the posts, reshare the videos. And just be humble. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's it.
Be humble. I get it. You know what I'm saying? We are, we feel like we superstars, and we are in a sense, but if I always look at it like, if I'm in the same room with you, we can learn from each other.
Oh yeah.
So don't ever think you bigger than the program. You know what I'm saying? Stay humble and treat people right. That's it.
For sure. You heard it from Mr. Living Room Rap, Sonny Trill himself, man. Sonny.
Yes.
I appreciate you coming through, man.
I appreciate you. Like I said, it's always, whenever you call, I'm pulling up. So
for sure, you definitely gonna be back, and we definitely gonna have to get him on the podcast when I bring back.
We gotta do that. That's happening. We doing that. So
we got to, man.
Yeah.
So shout out, man. Sonny, thank you for being on.
Thank you for having me always.
You're welcome. I'm your host, Miss Shadi. This is the Underground Radio Show on Windy City Underground, your music, your station. Until next time, y'all be easy. Yiddy.
We out.